Yo, 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 it's your boy Mr. B bringing you some maths, and today we're gonna do the third transformation, which is rotation. Probably the easiest one of the three. You shouldn't have any issues with this. All you're gonna need is some tracing paper, so if you haven't got any with you, go get some. Baking paper kind of works as well. Alright, let's go. Rotate this shape 90 degrees clockwise about 1, 1. So there's three pieces of information that are important here. The first one is that guy over there, about 1, 1. What does that mean? That means that 1, 1 is what is called your center of rotation. So 1, 1 is the point where the rotation is going to start from. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that on my graph, 1, 1 over there. Then, the other piece of information is clockwise. What does that mean? Any of you that have old school clocks, you're going to know what clockwise and anti-clockwise is, but a lot of you don't. So clockwise is going in this direction. Remember, it's rotation, so we're always going around a circle. Anti-clockwise is this direction over here. You need to know those. And finally, 90 degrees. What does 90 degrees tell us? It tells us how many times we're going to rotate. That's might not make that much sense now, but it's going to make in a bit. If it's 90 degrees, you're going to rotate it once. 180 degrees, you're going to rotate it twice. 270 degrees, you're going to rotate it 3 times. Mr. Porges, is there another? No. All those 3 are all you need to know. Cool? Alright, let's do it. So how does this work? We're going to put our tracing paper on top of our shape and our center of rotation. I'm going to draw those arrows going up and down on top of the center of rotation. Those are really helpful for you not to lose track of where you are, yeah? And then I'm going to trace my shape into my tracing paper. When you've done all those things, so we're going 90 degrees clockwise. So it's not going to look like this because my animation is not perfect, but what you will do at home is you're going to take your pencil and you're going to hold your pencil firmly on top of your center of rotation. So 90 degrees clockwise, so we're going to rotate it 1 time. There we go. Then you're going to trace your shape into the grid and you are done. You're rotated. Easy peasy. Alright, let's try another one. Rotate this guy 270 degrees anti-clockwise about -1, 0. Pause here, come back when you got an answer. Alright, let's take a look. Tracing paper. Do the arrows, trace your shape 270 degrees anti-clockwise. We're gonna do it 3 times. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 times. Trace your shape into your graph and you're done. Easy. Next one. Pause here, come back when you got an answer. Cool, you should have gotten this point and that shape over there. And finally this one, pause here, come back when you got an answer. Alright, you got this center of rotation, and when you rotate you end up with this shape over here. But Mr. Board is there on top of it. That doesn't matter, it's fine. Cool? Alright, what else can you do with rotation? So take a look at this question. Describe which transformation takes shape A into shape B. Yeah, you know it's a rotation because it's a rotation video. But how do we know it's a rotation? Well, take a look. It's not a translation because the shape has changed directions. And it's not a reflection either, because if there was a mirror line anyway between those two shapes, that wouldn't really look like that, would it? So it's going to be a rotation. Now, what are the degrees? We're going from A to B, so you can see that it wouldn't move 180 degrees or 270. So it's going to be 90 degrees anti-clockwise because we're going in that direction. Cool? Now the hard part, which is not really that hard, is finding the center of rotation. So how are we going to do that? Well, you're going to get your tracing paper. You're going to trace shape A because it's transforming shape A into shape B. And now we're going to do trial and error. We're going to try some different centers of rotation to see if they work. So let's start with that guy over there, choose 0. So 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Let's see if it works. Oh. Alright, didn't work. Cool, no problem. We'll try another one. Let's try now 1, 0, see if it works. There we go. Awesome. So we know that it's a rotation 90 degrees anti-clockwise about 1, 0. You need those 3 pieces of information on your answer. If you miss one of them, you missed a mark. Cool? All right. right, pause here, come back when you got an answer. It should be a rotation 180 degrees about 0, 0. Next one, pause here, come back when you got an answer. It's a rotation 90 degrees anti-clockwise about 3, 0. If you said it was 270 degrees clockwise, that is okay, you got it right. 90 degrees anti-clockwise and 270 degrees clockwise end up in the same place. Cool? And last one, pause here, come back when you got an answer. So rotation 90 degrees anti-clockwise about 1, 3. Alright, that's pretty much it. Recap time. Alright, rotations. You're gonna use tracing paper. Make sure that you're holding your pencil on top of the center of rotation and very firmly. I mean, don't go through the tracing paper, but as firm as you can. Then, you need to know the directions. You need to know how clockwise goes and how anti-clockwise goes. And finally, you need to know what happens and how many times you're rotating. So 90 degrees once, 180 twice, 273 times. That's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. It's probably the easiest one of all the transformations. Hope the video was useful. Hope you got everything right. And that's it from me. Borges out.